A code red, also known as a full school lockdown or a full lockdown, is put into place when there is a viable threat that's either outside of the school building or possibly even inside the building.
We follow a specific set of guidelines in our emergency procedure flipbook.
When a code red is called over the PA system, we then do the following procedure. I have the students move into a secure area where they can't be seen from either windows or the door. In my particular classroom, I use this alcove here, and I have the kids sit down on the floor. Closing and locking the classroom door. Closing all the blinds. And switching off the classroom lights. Here's what a code red is going to look like. Code red, that's our code red. Stand up.
This is a code red. This is a code red.
Walk over here.
This is code green, all clear. The regulars practice to be resumed as usual.
Why are we having a lockdown drill? And another name for it is code red. There are many different ways to be safe. To be safe in baseball, you need to run fast to get to the base before the ball gets there. To be safe crossing the street, you need to be with a grown-up and look both ways to be sure no cars are coming. To be safe when you ride in a car, you need to be buckled into your seat. To be safe when it's cold out, you need to wear warm clothes. To be safe in the halls at school, you need to walk, not run. To be safe from germs, you need to wash your hands. We learn many rules to keep us safe. We practice these every day. Every time you do any of these things that we talked about, you're practicing being safe. In school, we practice fire drills to keep us safe, so we would know what to do if there were a fire. We need to get out of the school quickly and quietly. Another way that we practice being safe at school is with a lockdown drill. It's sort of like a fire drill, but it is practice for keeping us safe from anything different that might be happening in our neighborhood or school. Maybe there is a person outside that we don't know, and grown-ups need to learn more about that person. Or maybe a lion has escaped from the zoo. Grown-ups will fix the problem, but they need your help. Everyone has an important job to do during a lockdown or a lockdown drill, which means practice. Your teacher will tell you exactly what you need to do and where you need to go to stay safe. You have two very important jobs to do during a lockdown drill. First, during a lockdown drill, you need to be the best listeners you have ever been for your teacher. Superhero listeners. Your teacher will tell you what you need to do. Listen, it says. Your teacher has the safest place in the room saved just for you. Besides listening to your teacher, your second most important job is that you need to be still and silent during the lockdown drill. It says, be still, be silent. There is a difference between quiet and silent. We use quiet voices when we talk or when we're in the library, it says. But when we are silent, it means that there must be no noise at all. None. We need to be still and silent, like ninjas, or snowflakes, or bananas. I never thought of bananas as being silent, but I guess they are. What other things can you think of that would be silent? It may seem like a long time during the lockdown drill to not move and not talk, but that is your job during a lockdown drill. A very important job. When you stay still and silent, you can be proud that you have helped keep everyone safe. You are part of your class team. Every one of you has to work together to stay still and silent and safe. The grown-ups at school want to keep you safe all the time. So we need to practice lots of different things to be sure we know exactly what to do in different situations. Just like we practice walking in the halls, washing our hands before lunch, and following our safety rules on the playground, we need to practice our fire drills, our earthquake drills, and our lockdown drills to know what to do to stay safe. And that's called Why Are We Having a Lockdown Drill?